All right, Dirty Birdies. We are going to do a real special war recap. We just wrapped up a war with Darc Nights. Props to these guys. We had a pretty big early lead on them. We were doing our Valk walks, and these guys recognized what we were doing and changed their game plan and started doing it, and very effectively. They came back and they 97%ed us, which is usually 9 times out of 10 that's a win. But we had already established a pretty good lead at that point. Plus we wiped out every single Town Hall 9 and 10, and at least we left 1 star on Town Hall 11. So excellent war, guys. We're this almost was a perfect war, frankly. Let's do some recaps real quick. We'll start off with this top hit by B. This is a Town Hall 11. I mean, I wouldn't say rushed per se. I mean, he's got good defenses. He's got, the Eagle Artillery he's got an Eagle Artillery deal. And one of these Grand Wardens. I don't know how these things work exactly because I never faced them, but it doesn't have, you know, highest walls you can have, obviously, but it's a legit base. Um, and let's go ahead and watch the replay here. I'll try to get to as many as I can on this war recap video because it's so many good attacks. I may end up doing 2 videos, but B's going to do a walk. He's going to walk his queen on this way. He's going to quake right here, which is really important to what he's trying to accomplish because he's trying to get all his Valks right up here into the middle to take out this core of this unit. And so you can see here in a second after he gets his queen go a little bit further, he's going to do a quake. There you go. And this is a legit clan. This is a very smart clan we played up against. I'm real impressed with our clan to be able to stay so consistent. And then when these guys came back, we kind of kept it together. So uh, anyway, so he's going to clear a little bit more space over here, and then he's going to drop in his Valkyrie any second. Eagle Artillery is doing a lot of damage, obviously, on the queen, on the king, and he does a real nice rage just before the artillery is about to spray again, and all these Valks here just decimate the core in a matter of seconds. I mean, the artillery's gone, Inferno Towers are about to go down, boom, boom, boom. Town Hall's down, everything is down. I mean, the core is gone, and this would have easily been a 3-star attack if these dumb healers weren't just looking over here saying, "Oh, look, oh, Queen's dying. Better save this wizard." So you'll see here in a second, he's got his last of his dogs are about to go down, and he has 3 healers here, and that would have saved him. Uh, Save this queen from having a popper ability. I mean, she had enough time to kind of do enough damage here to wipe out the rest of his base, but fortunately it didn't fall. Oops, didn't fall our way. Didn't fall B's way. But next time we'll get him. And this is had we get this, we would have had a perfect war. But we're right there. We are right there. So I mean, all he has left is really this 3 defense at the left. I actually guess I can see this is Wiz Tower, but this is going to go down. Anyway, good job, B. On to the other Town Hall 10. This is obviously a legit Town Hall 10, wide open core here, which makes it really, well, not easy, but ideal for what we're trying to do with those Valks. Got the orange walls. I mean, this is a really good base. This guy spent a lot of time on this base. In fact, these guys came over later and told us that it's the first time they'd ever been 3'd. But B puts a hurt on them. Let's see here. Another nice walk going on up here. Brings the Giants and the CC instead of in place of golems, which I kind of like. And put a little bit of a distractor here, which is good. Let your queen work. Here we go with the Valks. He's going to rush them all up here in the middle. They all kind of perfectly go right where you want them to go. rages him into here. I believe he jumps him in. Yeah, he jumps him right in. And again, this core, I mean, they're all right there in the middle, which is perfect. Nice funneling way to get everything in there right where you want it. And just, I mean, the middle is gone. That's it. Entire middle of the base is just obliterated, just like that. You got this hound chasing around these Valks, which you do not care about one bit. You don't want that hound to pop, and nothing here to shoot him, so that's going to be perfect. Gives the queen plenty of time. Just going to walk around here and take out the rest of his base. Kind of boring at this point, but I mean, all excitement happens when that core blows out, man. It's over. Really nice walking all those Valks right in the middle. Really nicely executed. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is a real nice attack. This is a hero hits his base. This is a fresh attack against his equal Town Hall 9. So this is top Town Hall 9 on the map. You know, he's got the lava walls. A little work needs to be done on the heroes, but this is a almost maxed out base besides heroes and a couple of walls. Fresh hit. It's a nice, not a bad layout. Anti 3-star layout. And we'll just see how hero does. He drops some minions early on to kind of start cleaning up the trash, which is a good idea. But be aware if you're going to do this that if you once you do your lore, make sure that your queen is the closest troop to the CC when you do that, because if not, that CC could end up going off in a different direction. You want that. You want to make sure that that CC goes to the queen so you can take care of it. So just something to be aware of. I think he drops his hogs a little bit early because I don't think he gets a lure in at first, which could have obviously been a problem had it not worked out. But I think he drops some hogs here. We're not inside the radius yet, so that's not going to work. Let's see how he. I wonder if he just says, you know what, screw it, I'm going live, or if he waits a lure. So many replays, I forget what happens in each one. I'm trying to remember, but I forget. No, he just like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. The chips fall where they may. Fortunately, a hound comes out, so that just made his day, man. He's like, oh, thank God. I think God. Got the rage going on. The girls swinging their purses. They're all showing off their outfits. Dropping some rages and some heels. Some more rages and some heels. Awesome. Blowing up the middle. The middle's blowing up. Queen's gonna walk around here. She's probably. Yeah, so I bet you that expo stays there for a while because everything's gonna circle around. Big mass of Valks come out over here. Oh, he drops a nice little poison there to kind of take care of those pups. Good, perfect. All right. Now here we go. Queen's just gonna close up a couple of these. Can you get the expo down? Yeah, we're in good shape. Very nice attack on a fresh hit on a top Town Hall 9. Good job. This is Battalion. I don't know how you pronounce that, Battleton. But anyway, came over. He and Kramer came over to our clan afterwards. Stand up, guys. Good job. I had already, before even we started this war, I already kind of Googled you guys and I saw some of your videos. So I already kind of knew what we were up to. You guys are going to come prepared. But anyway, this is a pretty good base. Because it's so big, cavernous, spaces. It's ideal. Although it gave us a little bit of trouble because a couple of attacks prior to we forgot there was a Tesla over here hidden over a corner, which is good because Ping came down here and wiped it out, except for he forgot or didn't have enough time to take care of this. So this is me hitting this guy now, and I also knew the CC was just ground troops, so I didn't really have a whole lot of concern about those. So no need for a lure at all. And I just drop my queen over here, take care of that, do a nice little quick funnel, and just bum rush the middle. Let's see here. Let's see how this goes down. All right. Oh, got my queen over here already. Okay, that's over. Automatically start a couple of minions so I can make sure my funnel goes in the right direction. Uh, I want to make sure I'm kind of wanting to go in this way. And I want to make sure I get these Valks in before my queen takes out too many of these troops. Because I want to make sure she comes in. They all come into here and not get distracted. Um, CC is no concern to me because I mean there's a main. The only thing in there that's remotely concerned to me is minions. But you know, one poison spell and they're gone. So that's that. Queen's gonna be working over here. I did lose. These guys just rip through this middle. Like they just go right. They part them like the Red Sea. Cut this base in half just like that. Valk's destroying here. Now I lost focus of what was going on with my queen. If I almost lose her here. Like seriously, I could have. This could have been over had I not noticed me, or my queen died right there. So fortunately, she stays up. Valks are still working over here. I drop a couple of backside whiz during this attack to kind of clean up. Maybe a little bit early because they kind of walk right into death, but the only one of them survives. And this is good because this expo kind of keys in on my queen, which is exactly what I want because she's obviously being healed. So there's nothing that's going to hurt these Valks as they clean up. So that's perfect. A lot of Valks left. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only like 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 Valks still standing. Plenty of Valks to clean this up. And a whiz and that. So that's that base. Let's see here. This is Big Ping. It's a Town Hall 10 on 9. I won't show that one, although Ping is killing it lately. Good job. This is. I hit this base. I don't even remember what I did on it. How did I do with this one? I imagine I do a queen walk and probably mass Valks. It's about. Oh, that's right. Yeah, everybody had. I think Scott and Rick had tried it. They came from this direction. I figured the lure would be a little bit easier if I came down from the south. Um, and bring my funnel in this way. Drop some minions here to kind of make sure she doesn't go steering. I actually thought that she was going to take care of this mortar. I need this mortar to go down so I can drop some hogs, but it never happens. But you know what? There's nothing really in range to hit these hogs when they work on it, so I figured no loss. Should just work this way. Do the lure, perfect. And drop my path of poison, Bijoop, and Bijoop. Oh, well, that was a bad spot. I don't know why I put it there, but anyway. Oh, and then here, don't ever do this. Don't ever try this trick at home. Those were supposed to be Valks in the CC, and I forgot to clear my CC. So this is not an ideal attack because I had no idea it was my CC. In fact, I don't even pay attention, and then all of a sudden, while I'm in the middle of attack, I look over and I'm like, "What are giants doing on the feet?" Oh my gosh, I forgot to get Valks in my CC. So these giants are just wasting. I don't even know what they're doing here. They complete waste of space. But thank goodness it worked out for me because that would have sucked. Um, but my regular Valks clean up while my giants are just kind of walking around watching everybody else do work because I don't think they even get shot at this entire time. It's complete waste. It'd be all right if I drop my giants first, maybe, but nope. Just just taking up space. I like to tell you that I was designed for me to have giants in there as a decoy later on or something, but that would be lying. It was a horrible horrible miscalculation. I should have paid attention better than that. Anyway, please something shoot at these giants. Caught a mortar. Somebody shoot this giant. Show me a reason to have these giants here. Oh, I think these archers are shooting. There we go. See, I needed these giants because this archer tower was going to shoot at them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have restarted. All right, here we go. J Dog, I'm a man. He blows it up with his standard 16-4-2. This is pretty much exact